again didn't fucking work. Need
https://www.twitch.tv/t_j_quinn https://www.paypal.com/paypalme/gamesterEAMER.
Oh, I gotta change the fucking speakers. Alright. Wait a minute. Perfect. Can I control the weather? Oh, there it is. Distribution. Oh, no, no, no.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. And it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football
Oh, I gotta check something.
The word of the day, Kate, is definitely
Hold
experience.
on.
Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
There's always something special about snowfall at the frozen tundra of Lambeau.
Can you hear me?
And away we go from Wisconsin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Okay.
So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first rounder.
Let's watch the game and have some fun.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love, to start his career, is doing the same.
I forgot to shut that door.
Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star at the position.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left.
Whew, fake me out.
2 yards past the line. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love.
Ooh, nice.
Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready? Okay. Hey.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
Good girl. All right, back up on the couch.
From the
Come
gun,
on,
it's a
back up
give
on
to
the couch.
Jacobs. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of
I
that.
know what you
Eric
want.
Kendricks there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush, because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Love from the gun.
Touchdown!
Take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
On first down, they'll run. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Dak.
Get him!
He's on the move. He'll try and run this. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Put Romo in the game.
As these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number.
Give him some
He does such a
painkillers.
Good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Guy needs a lot of stretching, you know.
44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Catch made over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all
Behind
about
you,
getting
Katie.
that leverage at the top
Bite
of the
your
line,
butt.
and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on
Bite your butt.
time downfield.
Bite your butt. Bite your butt again. Hey, bite your butt again.
When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd
You're
down.
slowly biting your butt. What are you doing?
That is a
Come on.
DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in
Come
before
here,
he could
come here,
find
come
a
here, come
target
here. Oh,
and hit him
and
to
bite your butt.
that last second attempt to get rid
There
of
you
him.
go.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Woo.
Throwing again is Dak.
Get him.
On target to his back, Rico Dowdle.
Got about a yard or 2.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught.
Woo.
Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Uh-oh.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far.
Quarter of the game is
Return
gone.
to historic Lambeau
And we're winning.
Field after this.
7-0. Oh. Oh. Hey, it's on the door. Hey, what's this?
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Oh
They've
boy.
been moving it
Oh
well, but there's a
boy.
third down here. It's
Come on,
caught, Ferguson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's
Oh.
the chains.
Ew. I gotta watch the game. Here. Come on the couch.
They know where
Get
they
your buddy.
wanted him. They
Up,
wanted him
up.
on the route in space where
Up.
he could make that initial
There you
play
go.
comfortably, but then go.
https://www.twitch.tv/t_j__QUINN.
It's a little late.
https://www.paypalme/GAMESTREANER.
Knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction.
Why'd it repeat?
How well the defense had that one covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Another throw for Prescott. It is caught left side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this third down. Dak now from the gun.
Get him! Get him! Yeah!
Get there and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks
Devontae
and
Watt.
offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
Miss! Slip in the...
Hayes' kick is good.
No!
And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jaden Reed to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Packers taking the field now. Their second series of the game coming up. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Kaylee, are you trying to hide from the camera
They'll start
again?
this series with an option left. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the
What
old
was that?
stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does,
You
Kate,
better
is
look
so
on the
important.
couch.
Keeps that defense honest, and in
I just
particular,
went-
those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Uh-oh. Ooh!
Short throw is dropped.
Double
This one's
coverage.
incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed.
What are you looking
That's
for?
going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and makes sure it wasn't completed.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Pulled in
Get
at
him!
the 20.
Make him fumble!
And he puts together a nice little return
There's
there
another one
before
up
they're
there.
able to bring him down.
It's up there, I promise.
Hard to do better than that. A
Go check on your couch.
66-yard punt.
Go check on your couch.
And the Cowboys will
Up
get
there.
set to go
Hey,
on offense.
hey. Me, look at me, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Go up on the couch. Aha! There it is.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Entering Cooper there to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Prescott here from the gun. Catch made by Cooks. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Walker.
Get up there. Get up there. Get up there.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Up.
Looking out of the gun, it's Prescott.
Okay,
that
fine.
One is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
4th and 1. They're going for it. They're going for it. Would you lay down? Lay down. Right there. Hey.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th.
She thinks I'm pointing another treat.
Vet Brian Anger on now.
Oh, yeah, punting.
Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow.
She
what
thinks
a
there's a
kick.
treat everywhere now. Right?
Now here comes the Green Bay offense.
I love you.
They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room.
Can you lay down now?
Here to end the half could make
Sit your
things
butt down.
even more comfortable.
Sit your butt down. Good girl. Please, if you're watching, please,
They're out and set. 1st and
just
10.
hit a like to help me out. Subscribe if you want. Turn off the notifications.
This is real
Help me out a little
Reed.
bit.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Eric Kendricks
I got so bored of playing my ass off that I'm just letting the games play themselves.
Same thing for a receiver, especially
If
on
people
a drag
watch,
route.
they watch.
When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
I had a viewer. I scared him away.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has
Ooh,
it to his back.
first
Here's
down.
Josh Jacobs.
First down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Love now to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays
gonna hit
left.
like-
Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I can like my own videos.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Loves to throw again. Completed over the middle.
Kaylee.
And he's got
Kaylee
a
Lynn.
decent gain
Hey,
before
hey.
being brought down.
There's no more treats. There's no more
Now we're
treats.
gonna get an offensive timeout.
Lay down
That's their
somewhere.
first. They'll have 2 left to work with
Hey.
before halftime.
Lay down on your pillow. There you go. Getting closer. Still looking
Chance
for a
the
treat.
chains here on 3rd and 4.
How many treats do you think I'm going to give you?
Love out of the shotgun.
Nice.
He
First
has the
down.
over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Thrown on first down, Love. He puts
Ooh,
under
he
a deep
looked
throw
up.
to the left.
Oh,
He's got a
touchdown!
Green Bay touchdown. I
Hey,
love
Reed,
plays like this, Brock.
Christian
Sometimes you
Watson.
just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels.
I
and
saw
he
his
did
head go
just
up.
that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Bombed
When
it,
you run that fly
Kaylin.
route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect
Football
yourself from
season's
the
coming up.
sideline, too.
You know
Don't
what that
get
means?
pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it
Pizza
out, and you can find
and
pay dirt.
touchdown treats. You remember those, right? You like touchdown treats?
McManus
Yeah.
on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
$18 seconds.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
They gotta bomb it or kneel.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before
Throw
halftime.
to the outside to get a few more yards and run out of the bounce.
All right,
Oh, they're
give it
gonna
a
run
shot.
it.
They're just going to call a give right up the middle.
Yeah, they're giving it
Gets
up.
it ahead, winds up with about 3.
Let it go,
Eric
let it go.
Stokes
8,
getting there for the
7,
stop.
6, 5,
Give him a few yards
4,
on that run.
3,
It's 2nd and 7.
2, 1. It's over.
It's halftime here in Green Bay. The
Halftime.
Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers had the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. It was the Packers' leading man, quarterback Jordan Love, who turned in a solid performance in that first half. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission.
It's Wednesday. Yep.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Turpin with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Ow.
And he gets
That
across
looks
the
painful.
30 before he's brought down. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. It's a new set of downs.
They always
for
make
at the
these
32.
games close. They're gonna score and make it close. I know it. I just know it.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Runs
Ow.
into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. No progress on first
I think
down,
that
and
wall
they'll
hit
bring up
him.
2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
3rd and inches.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's a consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Packers into a nickel defense. 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're left with 4th and short. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just
Split.
like that, a big
Split.
reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive
Oh,
coordinators
they're
when they say
kicking it.
it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Love. Gets this one to Watson.
Ooh.
It's a 24-yard gash.
First
that gives them
down.
the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play fake, it's Love. Watson with the
First
catch.
down.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play.
We score, it is
That's
done.
good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's into the hands of Downs.
They're in
He's
the red
tapped off for
zone.
a short gain.
19.5-yard
It's
line.
fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it too.
What?
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 19. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses
Go
in
get
this
it.
league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here's Love to throw.
Uh-oh,
And then
we're
a
getting
receiver
backed
screen.
up.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Go for the
I'll
field
tell you,
goal.
that is
It's a long one, though.
humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Come on.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. Ball on the right hash. The distance 43 yards. And the kick by Folk is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
You happy,
now is
puppy?
McManus to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to
Yeah, what are you doing?
Incomplete.
We're not going for a walk right now.
So it'll be 2nd down.
And Dwight isn't delivering any food today either.
Was almost made on his watch, but more
Not till
he
Sunday.
breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing again is Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right in their zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Get over here.
Now a give on the counter. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Dak to the air here. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Anyone watching this and enjoying it? Give me a like, please.
And the Packers at a 50B out there for this 3rd down play. Dak now from the gun. That's a catch.
Oh, that...
In bounds. Good effort, but still short of the 1st.
That'd have been awesome if you that would have been intercepted and ran back. Game over.
Let's give some credit to the
4th quarter.
defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only
3rd
sticking
quarter
to
over,
him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Oh, hands on it.
And that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the
Give me a
defense.
boom.
Can the defense come with a quick turnover
boom.
or stop?
Boom again.
Somehow, some way,
boom.
could come back.
Oh, jeez. I got your nose. I go like that and I got your nose. I can honk it then. I can honk it then. Ow! She's biting me. I'm scared. Ow! Love you.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send it right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and short. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Where's your butt?
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he wants to
Sit
hit
down.
his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line.
And boom.
Offense headed back out there now for
Now
Dallas.
roll over.
And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did
Oh.
not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting the
You're in a
scoring
lot
drive
of
together
treats.
right
Good
now.
thing I'm watching football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. First down. Here's Dak. Hits his running back. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Working quickly here. From the 20 on
Gary, I
second
threw the
down.
other one on the couch.
He's on the move. Now here he goes.
Ouch.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental
Game's
Rolodex
pretty much
plays
over
right
now.
before
We
the
got
snap.
enough of a
You
lead.
know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Prescott, first and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Kaylee.
Offense in the hurry-up here.
Oh, there you go.
From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter.
I think we should check on the couch again. I think there's a treat up there.
That one gains
You want to get it or should I get it?
And that's good for a Cowboys.
Go look
first
for it.
down.
Go look for it.
They like to say it's about the
Go
Jimmies
on,
and the
go
Joes.
look for it.
I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on first is Prescott. This finds Cooks, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Another throw for Prescott. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Here's second and 5. He smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now to throw. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out.
Huskies always wanted to go outside.
And risk a pick. Instead, he just got
Hey.
rid of it and cut his losses.
Come on.
Deck throwing again.
Go lay down somewhere.
And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't.
Go lay down
worse.
somewhere.
That's swatted away, incomplete.
Bed, couch, pick one.
That
Go.
is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Looking to throw it. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
4th and 10.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play.
They
or
have
two,
to go
and
for
third
it.
Downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw.
Got it! Oh my God!
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
Oh, barely.
So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly
Touchdown
changed. We
on
can
a 4th
feel it
down.
here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They're going to go for 2? We go for 1.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
All we got to do is kneel, pretty much. 1st down and kneel.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The Packers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up.
2 touchdowns so far.
He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half.
Rub it in. Throw the bomb.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd.
And here he goes.
First with room to go inside the 20.
Game's over.
And finally they catch up to him at the 11.
No more timeouts. Use one play to center it, second play to kick the field goal.
Formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory.
Come on, go for the field goal. Go for the field goal. Rub it in.
There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock.
Pretty sure next play is the last play.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win.
Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as
one.
he takes a knee.
Nothing
It's over. The Packers win 17-10. Woohoo!
What a hard fought.
Kaylee got about 3 treats out of that, didn't you?
Enjoy the victory.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snowplows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate in the stands with each other, waiting to leave as their guys get the winter win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.